Now, part two of the tragic origin of Toya and Todoroki, which that actually means that this actually has been expanded upon during the chapters that was actually told during the sports festival arc. So we actually see Endeavor keeping Todoroki away from his siblings, meaning that he's actually going to train him 24 hours on being a hero, but he actually told Ri not to take her eyes off of Toya because one of these days he's actually going to act up and actually became something menacing. Which 5 years later, we see his siblings actually ask him if he wanted to go out and play, which he already have been studying. So he actually decided to go out and play with his siblings, except for Todoroki, who actually was carried by Endeavor, meaning that he's actually getting ready to train, which the same training that he'd been put under for over the years. So now we actually see Toya talking to Natsu about how he actually didn't get any attention like his father should have gave them attention, but we actually knew that he's trying to get his attention just like how he's been paying attention to Todoroki. But we knew how he actually trying to become a hero. But Ri actually asked, do he ever want to be a hero? But he actually told her, what does she know? Which actually triggers the psyche in her, which she actually knew this actually how it actually all happens, which means that she actually had gone through a spiral circle where he actually continues to train with his fire, knowing that he actually have gotten burned along the way, meaning that he actually was keeping this from Endeavor, but now we see how he actually hiding his injuries from his father, because now he wanted to be acknowledged by Endeavor, which he actually knew that he's the one who's creating him, which he actually berates Ri about not actually stopping him, but Todoroki actually coming to the defense of his mother, knowing how she actually have led to the point where she poured hot water into Todoroki's left side of his face, causing the burn altogether, and which led to the present where the truth is that he has no idea what to say to him, and neither is Ri. But now he was severely burned because of the fact that all of the training that he actually did, plus the color of the flames gone from red to blue, which he now knew that what actually happened that actually got him killed. So now we actually see how she was led to the fact that the family was broken because the siblings were too scarred to interfere, because now he was the root cause of the problem, but all except for Todoroki, which he actually has grown to the fact that Endeavor has a broken heart, but they are still here to try to get him back to his feet and try not to feel sorry for what actually happened. So he actually had no choice but to fight Dabi. So what that actually means is that Todoroki had made friends in UA, but that actually means that he was the one who saved them, which he is actually their family's hero, which means that Todoroki actually tried to get Endeavor to actually stop crying and actually have to defeat Toya together, meaning that Hawks and Best Genius actually overheard the conversation. So now we actually have gone over the origin story of Toya and Todoroki. So now we actually see how Endeavor is going to battle Toya and how he's going to defeat his own son on the next chapter next weekend, which we're going to see what the confirmation is all about. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guide right here saying signing out. Laters, and be safe.